The championship could be. So glad you could join us for it. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've had some high expectations, Coach, coming into this year, and they have not disappointed. Up 3-2 in the final. One win away.
You think about the work they put into the offseason, the regular season, the postseason. They've really earned it. Now they're one win away from being crowned champions.
Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots it up. Elijah, no good.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
That will make the highlight loop.
You're right. Definitely dunk contest material.
This is what the fans pay to come see.
Now, here's Johnson. A 3. Rebounded by the captain. Jordan outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
If Jordan becomes consistent from out there, I'm not sure how you defend him.
Drexler passes to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks head coach and I did talk. Coach has quite the task in front of him. Battling with the Admiral, David Robinson. Coach told me during shoot-around, for his size, Robinson is an incredibly skilled player. He is automatic around the bucket. He has great touch and every move in the book. So all eyes on David Robinson tonight. Back over to you, Kev.
Thanks so much, David. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's the captain. Connects from three-point range. The captain's got 5 points so far.
Jumping all over them right from the tip-off. They now have a double-digit advantage.
They look like the more confident team so far. This is why they've grabbed such a substantial lead so fast.
And the Mavericks call time here. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Johnson, the pass to Person. Lock at 6. Johnson in the corner. Traps in the tray.
Normally, Johnson is the one setting others up. This time, KJ gets the pass.
Elijah over with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Barkley the pass to the captain. 6 on the shot clock. Carries it down low. He has 7.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Now, here's Johnson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The captain passes to Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Their scoring has been a problem, been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Drexler, Person. Dallas again missing. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's Pippen with the jam.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
That shot wide open. Johnson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs.
Not normally Johnson's shot of choice, but really good to see him taking and making these trades.
A different look for Dallas. Cartwright's checked in for Olajuwon. Oakley comes in for Wilkins. And Lever's subbed in for Johnson. Pass to the captain. Here is Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
There's the steal. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Rising up to finish the oop.
And Clark, you and I sitting here could just see that play developing right before our eyes.
Good vision on the pass to put it right on the money.
Now, here's Lever. Pass to Person. Lever outside to the inside. It's tipped.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's denied. Here's Person. Still scoreless. From downtown, drills it from outside.
He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
From deep three-point land. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 13. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
That first quarter looked like a track meet for him. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. To the paint. Outside for Richmond. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Instincts take over for Richmond. Once he has the ball, he knows it's go time.
Knocked loose. And here we go. Stockton with it up court. Fast break, Dallas. Person, the pass to Lever. Screen by Oakley. Lever dishes to Oakley. Just 4 to shoot. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Known as an enforcer for good reason, but Charles Oakley can also knock down a shot or two.
Inside, here's Malone. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Here we go.
Wilkins is checked in for Dallas. And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 16-point game. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Hey, to get wins on the road, you've got to play much better defense than that.
Last game, you're right. They gave up way too many easy looks.
Mavericks on D. Following the miss by Pat Lever. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
Malone, just so hard to stop inside. Despite contact and good coverage, he blasts right through it.
Wilkins can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Adams wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's the captain. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The captain's got 10 points in the game.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. dunk.
And the fans in this building have been muted, getting run over.
They can feel their team getting run off the court. It's been all one side so far.
And the Mavericks called. Here's Raja. Dallas moving it around.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Johnson. To halt the run. Good. Another from 3.
He's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Pass to Raja. Johnson outside. Wide open look. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler. Olajuwon's checked in for the Mavericks. Person comes in for Oakley. The visitors with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Malone, an outstanding passer at the power forward position. He's got really good floor awareness and has a really good understanding of when to get the ball to the open man.
Now here's Drexler. Hasn't made one yet. He was all alone on that one.
One of the best ways to respond to a trifecta, knock down one of your own.
You fight fire with fire. Match him up.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
How about the sheer athleticism of Pippen, hammering it down?
50 seconds left to play in the first half. Johnson goes in. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's the captain. 18 points for him. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nice work fighting through the defense.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Olajuwon outside. Wilkins with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Pass to Person. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Every rebound seems to end up in his hands. How does that happen? He's having himself a game on the boards.
Well, the work is done early. Reading the ball in the air, establishing position. It all matters.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
He's cutting through the defense like it's butter.
Always in motion. Tough to stay in front of him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Releases from the wing and drills it. The captain's got 22.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
A wide open look for Drexler. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
There's a reason why he's called the glide. Such a smooth stroke.
Swiped away. Shot, high post. Bucket is good. Drexler's got 4 this quarter. Here's the captain. 22 points for him. Pippen for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
That'll serve him well. If Pippen can get comfortable with that quick shot, he could be dangerous.
Outside, Drexler. Pass to Person. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The captain passes to Robinson. Here's the captain through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
When you move the rock, good things happen.
Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Lobbed up there for Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Get ready to see that on repeat for the next 10 to 15 years. Robinson a prime.
2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Olajuwon outside. Olajuwon drawing the double team. Pass to Wilkins. Dallas moving it around. Drexler. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got 3 assists in the game. Driving inside.
Jordan's willing to give up the ball, but you better make the shot, or you may hear from him.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Wilkins with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Drexler kicks to Wilkins. Puts up a deep 3. And Chuck Person good for 3, the rifleman. Person's got 9.
Chuck Person has really reliable, consistent shot mechanics. He can knock it down when he's in rhythm. Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run.
And again for 3.
Talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Drexler scanning the floor. And Beavers checked in for Wilkins. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. He gets it in there.
The youngster, Drexler, not afraid inside.
Gotten all but one of their 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far.
The rebounding, part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Yeah, it seems like he's been in on every play, impacting the game in every possible way.
You want to talk about power? What a forceful dunk.
Did you think that rim was going to come down there, Clark? Wow.
I did.
Super impressive. When he slams it, he makes sure the whole building feels it.
Drexler outside. Pass to Person. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Drexler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Connects again from distance.
An incredible shooting display, if you haven't already noticed, and he just keeps going.
Well, he now owns the 2nd most 3-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that?
He has literally controlled the defensive glass all night,
limiting those second-chance opportunities.
The captain, good on the 3-point shot. The captain's got 39.
Again and again, round and round we go. This guy is knocking down those triples.
Beyond the points, he also provides spacing to this offense.
And here is Johnson. He's got 12. Olajuwon on the wing. Back to Johnson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Mike, there's a surprise. An intentional foul.
That's an interesting decision there.
Yeah.
Not sure why he decided to foul in that situation.
I'm not either. The captain's checked in for Richmond.
Number 91.
The visitors on defense. Lever, the pass to Carter. Nice D from Russell.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Well, Rodman can really get off the floor, easily springing up for the slam.
And it's Drexler with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Back to Wilkins. And Lever has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Over Stockton. Lever can't get it to go. The captain passes to Stockton. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Drexler outside. Pass to Wilkins. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Drexler throws it down.
Wow.
Now Rodman. And another assist.
Well, I tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one. Finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense, moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
Here's Drexler. The shot that time, not on target. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The captain passes to Rodman. Here's the captain for 3. Sinks the triple. The captain's got 42 in the game.
What an unselfish play. Kicking it to the teammate for 3.
Pass to Cartwright. And Lever has it in the corner. Clyde Drexler on the wing. The 19-foot shot. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Lever's got 3 assists in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Look out now. The Worm said, I'm not staying on the ground. I'm taking flight.
Lever kicks to Drexler. Back to Lever. Top of the key. Rebounded by the captain. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Stolen by Drexler. It's Wilkins on the wing.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks with some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Cartwright. Person comes in for Charles Oakley. And it's Johnson in for Lever. 1:56 left in the game. Got a piece of it.
Strong D, defending the lane with authority.
Whoa! About that slam!
Throw it down.
My goodness.
Oh,
Flying up high, what a move.
you're right, Clark. The elevation.
Incredible.
I almost thought he was getting too much air.
Now, here's Wilkins. Drexler passes to Olajuwon. Pocket 6. From beyond the arc. Drexler, no good. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
Drexler drawing the double team. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. It's deflected.
There is no back down in this fella. Putting everything into his defense.
Rick Smith, Paul Malone.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Wilkins dishes to Drexler. Lays it up off the glass.
Seeing some real fire from Drexler. This is what Coach was hoping to get out of the young player.
Here's the captain, Drexler defending. Here's Smits. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
Olajuwon with a screen for Johnson. Drexler left side. Person kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Drexler. A rebound by Malone. Here's the captain, and he jams it with authority.
And they were all business tonight, all about the work. Came in here and took care of business.
They had the right attitude and approach needed to get a tough road win.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Olajuwon outside. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
What a slam. Olajuwon adding to his repertoire of dunks.
Here's the captain, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Expertly placed bounce pass, avoiding interference and getting it to the shooter.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Person. And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. With our full credit to the visitors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even if they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, that does not take anything away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.